Welcome to Members Only Podcast, episode 2. Right now, we got Chris, we got Kirsten, and we got myself. I don't know what the fuck we gonna talk about, but we gonna find something.
This was a last minute thing.
We don't fuck with day soda at all.
I have not had a day's soda since that fucking video. Since
I've
like August.
I've had a couple, but
Except when there was literally nothing else to drink and there was like, okay, I'll have a fucking black cherry.
He offered to buy me soda, and...
Soda?
We were talking about how we're just gonna make fun of her not being able to fucking talk properly.
Nobody's
She's
gonna
leave in 2
listen
minutes.
to this because they're gonna get mad. Unless if they're anything like me.
It's angering listening to her.
Yeah, because it's not even like a fucking accent. Like,
it's not even... She's like, I'm sorry, I fucking...
She has a normal voice. Like, English is your first language, right?
She's just dumb.
Do you have Irish people in your family?
Mm-hmm.
That's maybe why. Ooh, look at them hot, steamy fucking fries. Oh
yeah, look at the fries that I should not be eating on set while I'm working.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, it's just a mukbang at that point.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a fucking mukbang.
Well,
We should do
fucking
one of
gross.
those. Kirsten, what are your thoughts? No thoughts in this fucking head here. Empty fucking brain. Stupid. Basic Irish woman activities. Stare at the wall.
Are you gonna ask her the question you were gonna ask her? What are your thoughts on?
That was it. That was the joke, is that she had no thoughts.
Oh.
That was it.
I guess my thoughts
So-
on that is, I don't know.
We can bring up feminism because we all call her a bitch, so we can
Wow.
we can bring up her views on feminism because we
What
just
are your thoughts on women?
I hate them.
That's crazy because so do I. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta put that shit on silent.
You gotta tell that bitch, shut the fuck up, whoever that is.
Oh, Sam.
So Sam,
Where's the iPad? I got the iPad upstairs. I will text him my fucking self.
I'm gonna eat some more of your fries.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Call Sammy.
If you fucking text Kirsten one more time while we're filming a fucking podcast, I will fucking kill you.
Okay, I'll text her again. Bye.
Alright, love you, bye. So I'll text her again, bye.
Alright, so I ate 6 of your fries. I will
He
not
says,
eat
stop
anymore.
talking to her! Fucking anime shit. You see the videos where... where it's like the fucking, the weeb ass kids and they're trying to like protect the random fucking girl. And they like, that does not know them. It's like, hey, stop yelling at her. And he just fucking like transforms.
He transforms into fucking retarded.
into like God.
I have the power of God and anime on my side. I have my whole like first 5 periods. I choose a seat away from people as much as I can because I don't really fuck with a lot of people in my school, and I only have classes with a couple of people I really fuck with. My first 5 periods is a whole fucking group of them, and they just sit directly behind me every fucking class. Oh, that's wonderful.
That looks like shit. This looks so fucking bad.
You gotta get the other way. But yeah, no, they don't ever shut the fuck up. The one day...
Oh shit, so this just turned off.
Yeah.
Still looks like shit.
Yeah, so one day I turned my head over. My AirPods had just died, so... Put them in a case. And I heard elephant cock. And I put them back in. They were dead. I couldn't even use them. I put them back in my ear. But, I can't do that anymore. So, because they have yonder pouches. Do you know what yonder pouches are?
And put the phones and shit in there.
Yeah, they're like little magnet fucking...
We didn't have those. We just weren't allowed to bring phones at all.
Oh.
They went to the corner store around the corner from the school. They gave dude
50
at the
cents.
poppy store 50 cents. I'll hold your phone for the day.
He
They
would
put
give
like a little sticky note. They write a number on it. They give you a sticky note with a matching number so you can come back and get your phone.
I literally one time had like a pack of cigarettes that had my number on it. Like an empty pack of cigarettes. Because they just gave you whatever they had in the trash basically and wrote it on there.
Mhm.
And I remember the one day Sam lost his piece of paper and they ended up on like, oh, well, which phone is yours? And then like she turned it on and she's like, I don't know, it doesn't look like your phone. Because it was like some girl background, like it was like pink and shit. And then he looked at her and was like,
Bitch, I'm gay.
Yes.
So those weird ass anime kids in your class, how many of them were possibly autistic?
I'd say there's one kid named Russell, and he has a fucking blonde mullet, and he stutters a lot when he talks, and he thinks people gives a fuck. He's like a teacher's pet, but the teacher doesn't want him. So like he's like, yeah, no. Actually, I
Gonna give him up.
I think the answer is 4,000, sir. Like he tries to debate with the fucking. It's like a Joe Rogan podcast, but it's like with fucking Make-A-Wish kids is the best way to put it. Like they're fucking debating about nothing, and then there's another one. He's a fat kid. His name's Daniel. He's fucking ginormous. He's fucking Shrek. Shrek when he's turned into a human, except he's not good looking at all. And they sit there and they talk. I had him all last year. I haven't seen this kid Daniel in like 2 years. I mean, a year. I think he transferred schools. But yeah, I'd say 2 of them are possibly autistic. Definitely the first kid, though, with the mullet.
If they're sad, depressed nerds that sit there and go...
They get more bitches.
All they do is talk about fucking anime, they're probably autistic.
They have a friend group, bro. They get more bitches than me. They got like 3 little bitches in their friend group.
Didn't all of the stupid anime kids, like, weren't they all fucking each other? Like, in
no,
middle school and high school. It's always the fucking weirdos
that's getting the most play.
I was friends with some of the people that were in the friend group, and they had a whole after-school program where they kind of just sat there, what is it called? They did,
the video game club?
Yeah, the video. Well, originally it was like a cosplay club. And I swear
no one in that school did that enough to fucking have a club for it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So they just turned it into, like, a video game club or whatever. But it was to the point, though, where literally, if you left at, like, a certain time, some of the kids were in the fucking stairway, like, doing stuff with each other. Like...
doing stuff.
Like,
what stuff were they doing, Kirsten?
I gotta be explicit for the audio listeners. What?
So, there was this one
girl. Were they
girl.
choking on each other?
So this one girl, she was on her knees when they walked into the thing, and you could smell the stench in there.
Oh,
smell
dick cheese.
fish.
Yeah.
Dick
No,
cheese
it wasn't
and
even, not
fish.
even from her. I mean, not even from him. It was from her.
Oh, you're an expert. How the fuck do you know?
I wasn't in there. I didn't go in. It was just one girl.
So you just smelt it. It was
No.
like a fucking fresh baked fish pie.
So there was
Out
this
the
girl.
fucking
There was
stairwell.
this girl. She walked in.
Don't fucking name people.
He named people too.
Well,
Who the fuck?
They don't matter.
Russell, I hope you're watching this. I swear to God,
We're professionals.
I have visions of beating the shit out of you in school. Like, just getting up and throwing chairs and fucking fist at you, bro, but I don't, and you're so lucky I don't, man. Like, I'd be wanting to beat
I have videos from your laptop of you doing bad things. Cash at me $7,000. I will delete them.
He probably got it. He
about.
looked like one of them preppy ass
12 a.m.
kids. He probably do. Oh, speaking of, I seen one of them. It wasn't the kid Russell. One of them hippos was beating a dick in Zoom, bro, during the virtual year.
Zoom? Did you hear about the guy on CNN or not CNN
No.
or like whatever news anchor?
Yeah.
Bro, they took a 5-minute break. This man thought 5 minutes. I can nut in 5 minutes. They come back. This guy's butt ass naked. Like this on the fucking Zoom call, and he got fucking fired. Like that, they're like,
No,
oh my
I thought you
god.
were talking about the one dude. It's like he's standing up, the camera cuts off like right here. He got a bitch under the camera sucking his dick, and they're like, Matt, are you there? He's like, and they're like, oh, I think we lost him. And then he blamed it on connection issues. Like, he denied the whole fucking thing. I don't know if he still works there or not, but he is definitely getting some brain.
Nah, there was the one guy. He was stroking his shit, legs up, butt booty ass naked, everything, bro.
Oh, he was like in missionary, but
That motherfucker was up, legs up, stroking his shit on Zoom. Camera was still on. He's like, everybody took a 5-minute break. I can bust one out really quick.
that's fucking crazy. Oh,
See,
when
They had him talk about it like a couple days later. He's like, yeah, I got caught.
it's like the
See-
fucking R. Kelly thing. Go ahead. Though.
No, I was gonna say originally when that conversation started, because we were talking about like the slow kids, anime fans, whatever. I thought like when you went like, I thought you were talking about that one kid in Kensington who got caught not once, not twice, but 3 different times masturbating inside the bathroom and got caught every single time.
If you can't hold that shit in that long, you need to be homeschooled.
If you cannot hold that shit in that long, you need literal therapy.
No,
because
you need
have
to stop.
urges
You
you
gotta
cannot
stop.
fucking control. I
You
don't give a
gotta-
fuck if you're a teenager.
He got fired from a job because he was doing the same shit at work.
No, he has to have some type of weird fucking workplace school kink that just keeps
I'm-
turning him the fuck on.
I'm gonna cut this part out. Was it?
Yes!
Ew!
We're back.
We're
before
back. I know who it is, you dirty fuck. I'm coming for you.
We
Like I'm arriving to your house. I'm gonna beat the shit.
Here's the thing though. He was attractive to not females, but
Attracted.
whatever.
He was ugly as fuck.
He was sexually attracted to the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, and that's who he would masturbate to.
We've waited most aren't on it. Newcomers.
You know
play
somebody
with
who hasn't
us.
called him in the
felt
bathroom.
that shit.
Do you remember Jay?
I
don't care about name dropping him.
Hold on.
But Jay caught him in the bathroom one of the
Which
times.
Hold on,
The
Chris.
long hair, you know what I'm talking?
He's,
Yeah.
he's the only kid that wants to stuff himself in an animatronic suit.
He's like, I want Chica to vor me in the bathroom.
I want to be inside of you.
You walk in the bathroom, he's like, Freddy Fazbear. He's an animatronics do get a little quirky at night. You've seen the video, the POV video of Freddy Fazbear just fucking the camera?
Yeah.
He watches that every fucking day.
I have a nice little Zoom story about me, featuring your man, Joey Kieffer, you feel me? But, so this was 9th grade. I was drawing in Spanish. It was my birthday. The highlights on my story, I was playing Cupcake. Help me, fuck me, daddy, anything.
Kids did that in 9th grade English. They were playing Cupcake.
It's called Deep Throat by Cupcake. Get it right, kid. But no, so I was playing it in Spanish class, and he held me after class for Zoom detention. And he sent a request for me to turn on my camera, and if you don't decline it in a minute, it turns your camera on automatically. So
You learned the hard way.
I'm on Frankfurt Ave, getting dressed. I got my drawers on. That's it. I'm getting ready to leave. And my fucking camera, I hear the doo-doo. I fucking turn around. I'm looking. It's just me and my fucking white Spanish teacher. I'm looking. I'm like, bro.
Little boy ass just out on the camera, and you're
I'm like,
you good, gang? What the fuck?
I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck you just do? He was like, Mr. Kieffer, what are you doing? I'm like, leaving, bitch. Fucking creep. I thought at first he turned it on, but then after I stopped turning on my camera and Zoom, I seen the request pop up. So I was like, one time I was like, I'm gonna cover my camera with it, because after that, obviously, I covered my fucking camera.
Yeah, you never right to your fucking privacy.
Yeah, so I let it play out, and my screen just turned black. It didn't say Joseph Kieffer.
Are we gonna have a conversation about how middle schools and high schools strip children's fucking rights away consistently, and they just let it happen?
Well, I mean,
Memphis was literally classist.
What the fuck does that mean?
So we.
Oh, they would
Classes
be
when you're rich and you hate poor people. The rating system. They had the fucking rating system.
I was in a smart class. They used to say there's 2 smart classes and then there's slow classes, pretty much. And
yeah.
I didn't mean smart and slow class. I was talking about the rating system we had every week, where you're positive, neutral, concerned. If you had concern, you were if you had concern, you had to finish a whole packet about why you weren't going to be an asshole in class again.
Oh, you had to also
and then you had to sit in the back of the fucking lunchroom. You got served lunch last. You couldn't have chocolate milk. You can only have white milk.
Oh, you also had to sit in
detention every single day, even if you did behave that day. Detention every fucking day.
They never did no shit like that to me. What they did though was Mr. Boyd would always come in cause we still acted like nuts in our class, but we were really fucking smart. And I failed every semester that year and had the best ELA scores on the PSSAs and the 3rd best math scores. I could have went to Masterman with them or whatever the fuck with them scores, but I just had shitty grades and I would act like a fucking nut. So, like I said, that class, it was full of them fucking anime kids, but they were smart as fuck, and I still talked to a couple of people from that class. But then they'd have the fucking cosmic kids, and then they did have the fucking slow classes. So when I first went there, they started me off in Mr. Brown's advisory, and fucking, they moved me to Mrs. Kim. Miss Kim is the teacher that I made quit by clicking a pen. I'll tell you about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so after that, I got sent to Cosmic because I told a girl to kill herself. But you know how I am. That shit was a joke. I call people a bitch. I don't mean that to be, derogative or, oh, you're a fucking bitch. I say bitch in general. If I say bitch, yo, bitch. It's yo, what's up, Chris? Yo, Kirsten. So I was yo, bitch. She snapped.
Fucking bitch, give me a pencil!
No, she fucking snapped on me. So then I was bitch, kill yourself. Because she said some fucking, some dumb shit. Yo, do you want to do this? I'm bitch, kill yourself. And so we started chatting it up the rest of the day. We still talking. Bro, I come, they call my mom, yo, we need to have a meeting with the climate manager. Fucking, bro, they sent me to Cosmic for 4 months. And that's where I learned to shut the fuck up when you're in trouble.
Because they did it was like a hands-on thing that they grip you up and they throw you up against the locker and shit.
Oh,
It was crazy with it.
Bro, I used to be ready to bub Mr. Boyd for we got cool. I got cool with all the deans because I was in trouble so much at Memphis.
I always hated kids that misbehaved, not because they misbehaved, but they were so cool with all the teachers and they got all these privileges and they were nothing but fucking disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
I was never
always
disrespectful.
in the principal's office all the fucking time because they're so shit people.
I was never disrespectful to teachers that was like teachers that were like hands on and would like
teachers that taught.
Yeah, teachers that taught and were hands on. I respected all those teachers.
Yeah, like
even my Cosmic teacher, Mr. Coldflesh, his name was. We talked about football all day. We had a classroom of 5 kids. I only passed that grade because I went to Cosmic, bro. Like we literally were
did his job. It helped.
We were learning about vowels, bro, in fucking 8th grade because there was the 2 kids in the class that were fucking retarded. So I wrote an essay about Jackie Robinson. It was a 1-paper essay and the title was big as shit. So it had to be like a 6-7 sentence essay. She was like, Mr. Kieffer, this is the best essay I've ever read in my... I was like, bitch, you teaching slow kids. Like,
when I was in 11th grade, I had the science teacher, really, really good teacher, but she was horrible at teaching this specific set of kids because she overestimated us every single fucking day. She would teach us like the shit, and then we didn't understand it, and then the next class she's like, okay, y'all fucked up on the homework. Let me like dumb it down a little bit so y'all can understand it. And then we understood everything in class was good. So I had her, and she was strict as fuck too.
You said science.
Science for chemistry honors was 4th period. Forensics was 3rd period. In Kensington, each class was an hour and a half. So I had this bitch for 3 straight fucking hours. For forensics, we did a serial killer project. I told you about this.
Yeah.
I did a project about
topping you
I
up.
did a project about Edmund Kemper. The class was on my fucking dick, bro. They gave me a standing fucking ovation. They stood up. It was like
Besides,
bro, she's like, that's the best presentation I've ever seen. What the fuck it wasn't, bro?
My 3rd grade teacher did that, and my mom made the project. It was a fire safety rule.
Bro, in 3rd grade, we were building our dream house in 3rd grade. I don't know how the fuck you build a house. So I asked my dad, Dad, how do you build a house? Can you help me with this thing? He does the whole fucking shebang. This motherfucker writes in a fucking notebook. He's like, this room is this many feet by this many feet. I'm gonna need this many feet of drywall in order to do it. Like, what the fuck is drywall, Dad? He's like, take this, write it on the loose leaf, and turn it in. I read this thing over. I was like, this professional as fuck. This is a phenomenal fucking project. And the teacher knew that I didn't. That bitch gave me a C. Best project in the whole fucking class, but I got a C because she knew that my fucking dad did it.
My mom, she bought me a real good poster board. The project was on fire safety. She drew this beautiful ass fire hydrant and a dog. It was like a Paw Patrol dog, bro. It had the fire uniform and a helmet, and then it was like water coming out, and like every like little piece of water had a sticky note on it with the fire rules. Oh my god, they had that bitch hanging up for 2 years in the motherfucking hallway. I was a king there for a little bit, so I got expelled.
My mom won't shut the fuck up about Frankfurt High School. There's like fucking projects and plaques with her name on it and shit's still there today. I'm like, don't nobody give a fuck about that.
I mean, I understand that a little bit. Like if I played high school football, which I can't because my fucking knees got obliterated like Derrick Rose. Like, and I won like a fucking award.
Didn't you get put out of action on the fucking Pee Wee League or some shit?
13U.
It was like baby ass football, and you're like, nah, bro, I'm not wasting my fucking my health and fucking potential for this sport. Or a shit ass game, and the coach put you in, and you got fucked up, and you got to retire.
I had a very toxic relationship with my coach. It sounds like some gay shit, but no, my coach would like constantly call me a pussy if I didn't play. I played on a fractured growth plate, which really put me at health risk because your growth plate is like if that shit was fucked, my foot would never grow on the side. Mm-hmm. So I played through a fractured growth plate. I played with a fractured collarbone. I tore my ACL and my MCL. Came back.
That shit.
In the same knee, I tore my ACL and MCL. Came back in 9 months, played the next season, and tore this ACL. And he called me a pussy. And then my last game I ever played for them, I was walking on the sideline, and I got just a cramp in my neck. My neck was stuck, bro, like this. I could not fucking move it. And they had no hot water. to like try and ease it up. I'm letting these motherfuckers pick me up, crack my back. My back was all fucked up. They thought they were fucking chiropractors. And he was like, this motherfucker, he told my team, which is the only reason I kept playing football, is because he would be like, oh, well, you're going to leave your fucking team. Like, it was a movie. I felt so bad when he used to say that shit, too. So, he went...
Did you fuck with the team?
Yeah, I really did. I mean, I don't talk to any of them anymore.
You didn't want to leave the camaraderie and shit.
Yeah, so he went and he told my team that this was on my birthday, too. That's insane. He went and told the team that he followed me 10 minutes before the game started. He left the field and followed me walking down the block. I was walking fine. He told them that I was scared to play this team because they were supposed to be really good. And this is the year after we won the championship. Our players got older. They moved on to the next group. And I just had to stay because my birthday is like I would be 13, let's say, when I signed up. But during the season, I would turn 14. So I couldn't play 14U because when I had to sign up, I would be 13. So... our team sucked monkey dick. Our team was bad. They didn't win a game that year. There was a game where I played quarterback just to let our backups get some time, and I got sacked every fucking play. Either I would get the ball and I would get sacked, or I'd hand the ball off and we'd lose yards. We lost 41-0. Or it was like 30. It was like 30 something or 41-0.
Y'all got fucking shit.
We got mercy ruled. We didn't even play the whole game. We lost at halftime.
Because you couldn't fucking carry for them?
Not even. We got disqualified. Like, it's a mercy rule that they have set.
I know, like, they feel bad. Like, yeah, y'all getting fucked on.
Yeah, like, we're not going to play this game. You're down by 30 at halftime. Yeah, you haven't scored. You haven't moved the ball.
Y'all performed like shit because you weren't able to carry, right?
Not even. Our whole team was gone. Our O-line was a bunch of fucking little kids. And they were a very well-coached fucking white preppy team. And they fucking steamrolled our fucking line. And I fucking... I snapped the fucking ball. Mind you, I never played quarterback. That's another thing. I snapped the ball. I got 4 fucking people in my face that aren't on my team ready to fucking sack me, so I just threw the ball away. I got sacked like probably 10 times that game. If you know how like at the end of a football game you look at like the total yards? Our shit was negative all over the board. They probably had like 300 yards. We probably had negative 300. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about that led into this, but my coach is a scumbag. I seen him at Dunkin' not too long ago, and I had to go to the back of the store.
I was about to whoop his fucking ass.
I was, bro. Like, I'm taking, like, this is my customer. You're my coworker. You're taking my coach. So I'm making his coffee. Yeah, boss. I'm busting up with him trying to get a tip. I hand him his coffee, and I look. And this motherfucker, he's dead ass. He's standing up. Fucking staring at me, bro. And he did coke, bro. He had these big coke fucking head eyes. It's fucking, like, I looked up, bro, and it was like, I was like, ain't no fucking way. I turned around, went right to the back. I was salty as shit.
Well, I'm not going to get to tell you, like, yo, listen, Mr. Customer, I got to fucking go.
I saw my manager, I was like, yo, that fucking cokehead's still out there. He was like, wait, you said crackhead? I'm like, nah, the motherfucker with the Phillies hat on. He's still out there. Nah, he left a little while ago. All right, cool. Go do my fucking job. But, yeah. Do you just want to hear about my gym story?
Oh, yeah, the dodgeball, you said?
Yeah, so today, as the day we're recording this, what's today?
February 21st.
Okay, February 21st, Tuesday. I played dodgeball today at gym. And you know how, like, all the fucking super athletes want to team up? So, I usually do play with them. But I was like, nah, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to try and win because it's dodgeball. It's like all I got to do is hit a person, catch a ball. You know what I'm saying? And, so I was on the other team with the shitty young bulls, and we got fucked up. It was like a movie, bro. They were pelting us with dodgeballs. And so they had all the super freak athletes. So one motherfucker's like 6'4". They got like all the, like I was throwing the ball, they were fucking diving in front of the person I was trying to hit and picking it off.
Imagine like the Spartan movies where they all fucking, they get the arrows and shit and they all got like straight forward like that, right up.
Yo, they were timing
It's
us.
all dodgeballs and y'all just sitting there
They were fucking, bro, it was like watching.
Wow!
It was like watching the fucking moon fucking fall on Earth, bro. I was
It
just
was like the
looking up.
fucking Majora's Max and the moon is just hitting the fucking, the world, bro.
So not only did they have the freak athletes, they had one of the lunchmen. Like, you know the dudes that's in the lunchroom and make sure nobody's drawing.
Wait a second. If your team's getting shit on, don't you get the gym teacher on your team eventually?
My gym teacher's a fucking woman. So, no.
No.
And they gave the fucking
Well, that's
guy...
how gym class works.
They
Is
gave-
the teacher joins the team that's getting shit on.
They gave the guy to do that to the other team that was winning. So, me and this fucking teacher or fucking dude are going at it the whole fucking game. Like, I'm walking up, I got the fucking dodgeball, I'm ready to block his shit and get him out. This motherfucker, he pulled the dodgeball out. He hit me with the same shit 3 times.
I hate when people do
Right?
that shit.
So me, I got the ball. I finally bit. I went up. He fucking wham threw that shit right on my dick. 3 times he hit me in the fucking ball sack. I finally got him out. He went for my dick, and I went to dodge, and the fucking ball got caught in between my legs, and I grabbed it. I was like, "You're out." He was dead ass arguing with me like he was a fucking student, bro.
It's like, no, you fucking no,
Yeah.
no, you're out. You didn't grab it, like motherfucker. I grabbed it with my fucking thunder size, pussy. Fuck
He
out of here.
was
You're
like-
out. Get out.
He was like, "Yeah, he cheating." Da, 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 da. So right after that, I got the ball right, and I know like I'm like acting like I'm fighting for. I blocked it. He was like, "Oh, I hit his arm. It hit his arm." Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro,
I hate when people be fucking capping all the time on the dodgeball.
Bro.
I hate that shit, bro. I love dodgeball, but I just never had fun with it because everybody's a fucking liar, bro.
I mean, we played football
No, I
the week
caught
before.
it. I caught it. No, you didn't.
No, we played football the week before, bro. I was balling. Did you participate in phys ed when you went to school?
Oh no.
Right, say something.
Okay. So for me, I
It's
did
not
not.
her-
I
it's-
definitely did not.
It's not her fault. It was
I know
my
you're
fault.
telling. Yeah, you're telling.
I don't know how I ended up talking about football, but that shit means something to me, man. So,
Yeah, that's why I let you talk about it because it's something you care about.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. But you didn't participate in why?
So when I was younger, I would be one of those like type of kids that would just sit there on their phones in the back of the thing.
That's where Russell sits.
Yeah. I refused to
Make
do.
up some bullshit excuse. Oh, my leg hurts.
Yes!
Wait. Tell me why I almost beamed that fucking blonde kid in the head with a dodgeball today. I fucking overshot it, and he didn't flinch. He was into whatever he was doing. The ball flew right by his head and hit the fucking wall. I was like,
I was shooting basketball. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go in a second.
no. Let him
I was shooting basketball one time.
Oh, you
I-
missed it real bad.
No, I threw it. Goes into the hoop. One of my classmates is walking by. As it goes to the hoop, bonks her right in the fucking head. That just reminded me of something that was funny as shit.
Oh, I also hit some bitch in the cooch today.
Ah, fuck!
No. I was like, "Are you okay?" I went offsides. I'm like, "Are you good?" She's like, "Yeah." Because this dude, he kept taunting me because he also hit me in the dick. I also got hit in the face right here, and I got hit in the eye after I got someone out because he's a scumbag. So I got him out, and he fucking threw the ball at me anyways. And I caught one, and he threw another one, and I went to catch it, and it went through my hands. But yeah, I hit this bitch in the cooch because I was the dude who hit me in the balls. It wasn't the PE dude. It was another student who accidentally hit me in the balls. He was like, he kept dodging. So I tried to like time his dodge and throw it so where he'd dodge into it. And he fucking didn't move and the ball just went right by him and hit the bitch.
All right, one more thing before Kirsten goes
The
to her
basketball.
thing. Elementary school. It's recess. We're playing dodgeball. I get out, or like I try to dodge it. I like trip, fall on the floor, whatever. Throws the ball at me. Cool. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm laying on the floor and I'm out.
They pelted you.
I turn around. They didn't pelt me. Pelting is when the whole team goes at you. That's at least kind of funny a little bit. This one scumbag piece of fucking shit. I hope you fucking die. This motherfucker, right in my, you know, like the hard ass rubber dodgeballs, right in my face. Doom! 3 times. Doom! 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 Right in my fucking face, bro. Almost, you fucked my shit up.
Dude, I fucking
You
jammed
bet
my
your
finger-
ass I snitched on that fucking pussy. I hope he dies, bro. Fuck him.
I jammed my finger on one of those today because they mixed in the
I'm
soft
fucking
ones.
crying. I'm like,
They mixed in the soft ones with the rubber ones. So I was just fighting my teammates for the rubber ones and fucking humming them Johns. That's what I almost hit the kid in the head with. It was a rubber jaw. I hummed that bitch like fucking Patrick Mahomes, bro.
literally, like, closer than you are to me. Like, from here to here, boom! Boom! Hard as he fucking could.
That's some
3
shit
times.
I would do in elementary school. I was an
Yeah.
asshole.
Alright, so what were you?
I was
You
gonna
probably
say-
don't even remember.
No, so I wouldn't really do gym because one, I didn't fucks with it.
Your
So-
sister did.
Yeah, my sister was fucking.
Your sister
fucked.
used to fuck shit up in gym at Richmond.
Yeah. No, but I would kind
Probably
of
beat the shit out of every boy in the
Yeah,
class, too.
probably. I don't know how she was, but I probably.
I play fought with her sister one time and she cracked me in the face. I never talked to her again.
She's heavy-handed like a motherfucker.
She fucking fights, bro.
She'll fight bitches like
I'm
twice
scared of
the
her.
size.
I didn't talk to her until I went to Amy because some bitch kicked me in the balls like 3 times. I asked her sister to fight her for me.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if she did, but
she would fight
I
anybody.
used to have
just
people in
by.
7th grade that asked me to fight people for them, and I was like, why?
you're a big fucking dude, though.
Yeah, I'm big, and like in 7th grade, I was really quiet, like just sitting in the corner, quiet. I was cool with everybody in the class, but I was like really quiet. So they're like, "You about to get up and
shooter.
punch the shit out of somebody?" Just, like they just looked at me. That's why no one ever talked to me. It's because I just like, I guess I gave off the energy of like he's gonna get up and just fucking like clock someone right in their shit just for no reason. 'Cause
I would
he's
say
just
school
had
shooter.
enough.
I do
Nah,
that.
nah, that was Rorden.
I do that kind of on
Hi, Ronan.
purpose because I don't want a friend group to really get in trouble with because I'm trying to do what I need to do at school when I'm there.
Right, people walk up to me and be like, "Yo, can you fight someone?" I'm like, "No, bro."
Yeah, but
And
instead
they'd be
they,
like, "Oh man."
the one kid, there was a group. They called me a fucking. They were all play fighting. It was Valentine's Day. They all booed up. They was play fighting, and the one dude he fucking like slammed into me, so I fucking pushed him. He was like, "Oh, white boy about to shoot this bitch up. He about to fuck you up." So they antagonizing this shit. So I'm like, bro, don't even fucking play with me like that. I ain't no school shooter type shit. And they was like, "Oh, he definitely for to shoot the bitch up." I had to leave the class.
I'll punch you straight in your shit.
I
I
was
ain't
about to-
shooting this bitch up, but I'm a fucking rock your shit
No,
right
I'm,
now.
I'm smart too when it comes to shit like that. I'm not a dickhead, bro. I was about to get fucking rolled.
I ain't never been in a fight my whole fucking life because I know how to either walk the fuck away or just be like,
I ain't no
"Alright,
bitch
chill
though,
the
bro.
fuck out."
If it's a one, I'm fighting that shit every time because I'd rather get beat the fuck up than look like a bitch. Especially
I don't
for
give a fuck if I look like a bitch. I don't care how people look at me.
especially for a fucking school fight, like
Right.
what? I'm
Exactly
fighting
why.
that
I
shit.
never fought nobody in school.
I'm fighting that shit every time, bro. But you gotta pick your battles because if you about to get tipped on, you could really die from that shit. Some kid left Memphis, got beat the fuck up, and they beat him to death because they fucking strolled on him, right near Cohots. They beat the fuck out this kid, bro. They were stomping him in and shit. Yeah, I've only
Don't
been
nobody know how to fight.
I've only been tipped on twice in my life, and the first one I gave the kid a 1, but they basically like, I'm big. They basically said if you win, we're fucking you up. So I sold. I was like the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I sold on purpose, and they still tipped on me. And what made it even worse was they were fucking high schoolers, and I was still in Memphis. So I got tipped on by a bunch of kids from fucking Mass Bomb
Ridiculous.
for no fucking
Of
reason.
course it was Mass Bomb. What
Yeah,
the fucking
I was
douchebags
gonna say,
in Mass Bomb?
Mass Bomb starts fights for no reason.
They had to put they used to have a swimming pool on top of Mass Bomb, and they put a cage up because some kid jumped off the fucking roof and splatted on Frankfurt Ave. That's why there was that big ass cage on top of Mass Bomb. Whose fucking idea was it to put a fucking pool on the roof of a high school
Whose idea is to put anything on the roof of a fucking high school?
and have kids go there like they're not fucking depressed? Like, if I'm gonna kill myself, I might as well go out with a bang.
If I go to Mass Bomb, I'm fucking killing myself.
I
Yeah.
actually want to go to Mass Bomb.
I wanted to go there to learn welding, and I was like, fuck that.
I
never
would have
mind.
rather went to Mass Bomb where there's drama every day and the people there aren't fucking weirdos like they are at my school. But then again, I'm not, I'm an easy target. I guess, or that's what they think because I'm white. So if I go there, I'll probably be getting picked on and shit. And then I'm not no bitch. So
I don't know. Mass Bomb had like so many like little trade things that you could do.
they used to be a really, really good trade school, but now they don't have shit. That's why I wanted to go to Mass Bomb. But shit, I ain't gonna lie. This Uber driver the other day told me that she make $50 an hour at the post office.
That's crazy.
They said
The reason why I wanted to do Mass Bomb is because my cousin Nick, he worked at the shipyard. He was welding and shit. And I was like, yo, that would be really fucking cool. So I asked my dad, I was like, yo, put me in fucking Mass Bomb. Let me work with Nick at the fucking shipyard. That'd be cool as shit because they get paid fucking a lot.
Yeah, but do you want to hear what happened though?
What
So-
happened, Kirsten?
You know, the year that we all graduated, it was because of COVID. We couldn't go into school.
Mm-hmm.
Every kid who took welding ended up not getting a certification, and it all fucked up on them.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's
There was a
tough.
kid who literally was complaining about it a few weeks ago to me, and about how he feels like he got fucked up because he.
Everybody got fucked.
Yeah, because he wanted to do
It's
welding.
not even the school's fucking fault. Like, everybody got fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a fucking worldwide pandemic, but they should
Right.
like continue. Like they should have made like a program to continue trades. You know what I'm saying? to
Well,
get
then, they're pressed for
certification.
time and everybody's got to do shit from home. It's just hard to put shit together like that.
Or
It's
they
like
should
short notice stuff.
just like when you get a trade, you know what I'm saying, you get a job, they should give them an opportunity for the kids that were, on top of their shit and doing what they need to do for the trades. Like, give them a job opportunity like they would have if they graduated, you know what I'm saying? Start training them or something. Or just let like trade school open up for the kids that couldn't finish and let them finish their
I
trade.
mean, all the kids graduated, and they were told that they were going to get their certification in the mail. Everybody who had it, who was supposed to get their certification, never got it. Even though the school kept telling them that they would be able to get it soon. And
I would fucking sue them. I'm like, listen, man, I work at fucking a poppy store because I couldn't fucking get my certification.
He works at Farm and
Because
Mills
of you,
now.
I make fucking YouTube videos
He
now.
works Farm and Mills now, so it's like,
It's
damn.
cool because I own an org.
You don't own the org.
It's not a legit. It's not real, but
You don't own a fucking org.
What if I surprised y'all one day and was like, it is a legitimate company now. Like, what if I just like out of nowhere was like, boom, I've like actually just started a fucking
If you get members
legitimate
only,
business, had a shitload of money, and y'all all got actual contracts, and like I paid y'all to like
Members only. Inc.
I would suck your dick for a raise.
members only media or some shit.
I would, if you get this shit trademarked, I will strip on stream. Get
I
butt
can't
ass
trademark
naked.
members only because that's already a thing. I could probably that's why I was thinking members only media or some shit. Media Inc.
Whatever you do, change the fucking name. You get a trademark, you give me a bag to fucking sit down and talk. I'll
Even
do
if it's not
whatever.
a lot, even if we don't get fucking paid, there's at least a legitimate fucking org, just so I can say I
No,
own an org.
I'm here regardless. But what I'm saying is, if I got paid, I would fucking
Yeah.
sloppy toppy, whatever you want.
Mhm.
Or if you want me to strip for views, fuck it. Shake my fucking white little ass. Oh shit, shake that ass. Fucking. Mikey's like, look at him. Oh shit, shake that ass. I'm fucking getting busy. Fucking. I just, yeah.
Yeah, me, you, and Mikey. Bro, if I did make it a legitimate organization, like legal co-owners would be me, you, Mikey, because that's like just how it is already.
Every 5 bands, I've removed one piece of clothing, so I'm butt ass naked. Fucking. So, Kirsten, you bake, right?
I'm a baker.
When are we doing a fucking baking video?
Oh.
I just started at
I have no money for ingredients.
I just started at this one bakery. They hired me on as a supervisor. But I fucking want to kill myself now every time I go to work. I love it. Like, it's my passion.
I love
this place.
wanting to fucking die before I make my videos.
No. So, the thing is, my supervisor that's above me, she's like the general, like, sales manager. And she's my boyfriend's cousin. I found that out after I worked there.
Oh, so she's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, so now it's like in the beginning it was always good. Me and her, and we never had a problem. She found out I was dating him. Now it's always nitpicking at everything I do. Like, and it gets annoying because I'm getting, like, praise from, like, the owner of the shop. I'm getting praise from, like, from the bakers. The actual bakers. And it's like...
They're topping her up.
So are you not a baker? What are the actual bakers?
So, what I mean by that, so I am in the front. I'm in, like, I run, like, the front of the store.
You're the floor manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I supervise, like, the people, like, the cashiers.
The floor manager.
Yeah.
You
Make
tell
sure
everybody where to
everybody's-
go. You tell everybody what to
and
do.
then I'll be the one who orders the product. Like, you know, oh, we need more flour, eggs, stuff. I'm the one
So
that
you like
does.
run day to day at the front.
Yeah.
But,
She's the whole manager. She's the whole shebang.
yeah, that's why it's like, you know, I'm working hard as I can to, like, you know, because it's good money. It's great money. Like, my last check, I only worked.
It's a great money. It's one singular great money.
I got good money from it.
I had a 3-day weekend because President's Day.
Yeah,
I
so
worked,
did I.
I worked 36 hours in 3 days. So I fucking woke up at 6 in the morning, came home 6 in the afternoon, fucking for 3 days straight. My check file would be 230.
See, the whole thing is,
12
though,
hours. That's for that.
12 a day for 3 days in a row. That's my whole fucking day.
so the whole thing I'm pissed about this whole situation, though, with his cousin, is because
He fucks
we
her.
have 3 managers. She's, like, the manager, like, the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
she, like, usually...
So there's a baker manager, there's a front manager,
Yeah.
I'm assuming, and then she's
She's, like, the
manager of-
sales manager. So she's the one who does, like, oh, we got $2.5 million last week. We need to keep up the motor for next week.
What
you know?
fucking bakery? Are you fucking El Chapo's bakery? What the fuck kind of bakery makes $2.5 million?
You gonna
in
cut
a
out
week?
what bakery it is?
No one's gonna come to your fucking job.
No,
Kirsten.
I just don't want them, like, if anything ever happens.
It doesn't
Is it
matter. You
high
don't have
end?
to say the name, but you're not
it's
making.
Tiffany's Bakery.
You're not making $2 million in a fucking.
Don't nobody
No,
know who the
no.
fuck Tiffany
So
is. I'll
the
cut it.
last-
I'll
You know,
I'll
so
believe
it's a what is it called? They're expanding it right now because it is such a popular. They've been open for like the last like 50 years.
They probably made $2.5 million in their fucking entire lifespan.
No,
of being a bakery.
the past month we made the past month we made for February, because of the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day, we made about 4.5 million.
How much
No,
you get paid? How much
I
you
wish
make?
I was joking, but that's in like shipping stuff. That's like people coming
And that's
in.
for all the bakeries. It's not just one bakery.
Yeah, because we have
it's a chain.
we have 2 bakeries right now.
So
and we're opening
what?
and
So
we're opening up another bakery.
so your bakery made $2.5 million.
Yes.
And the other one made $2 million.
basically. It's
Get the fuck
I
out.
wish I was joking, but it's all on like the little computer because I
No,
had to do.
They're fronting coke out of your fucking bakery.
So
Bakery shit is really expensive
Yeah,
when you order
because
it.
when you do a custom cake, the lowest price.
Especially
you can get,
catering for events, they be ordering shit in bulk,
Oh.
and it's fucking insane. It's really expensive.
2 weeks ago, we had a
2.5
different.
mil in a week?
Maybe.
Maybe sometimes it's a month.
How much do you
monthly.
make an hour?
Me, I make a little over 20, because I'm a manager. But here's the
What?
They
thing:
get paid that much, and you're not
So-
getting like 50 a fucking day,
Like
or
a
50 a
one-
minute.
a 1-tier.
I'm losing
cake,
my fucking mind. I'm about to
a
open a
1-tier
bakery.
cake for a custom cake. It's about $160.
Tell her recommend you. You make good fucking coffees, pastries.
I do. I
Yeah.
probably would. Where's
But-
it at?
It's in the fashion district.
I was gonna work at the Raisin Canes in the fashion district.
There's no raisin creams down there.
Oh, it's
When
not
I
the
say
fashion
Raisin,
Temple.
you say
No,
Canes.
That's in
University City.
That's
University
in
City.
University City.
The fashion district is the they got that double decker fucking McDonald's, the theater.
Mhm.
Yeah, I went there.
There's no McDonald's in the fashion district.
Huh?
There's no McDonald's. So we have right now. There's not that many food places because the food court just opened up in
I
the
don't
fashion district.
know shit about fucking anywhere downtown because I've been in North Philly my whole fucking life. But
Turn my fucking
I've
iPad
definitely
back
been
on.
to the fashion district because I bought like my Christmas shit.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna
last
say
Christmas,
like it has
the Christmas
the
before that.
AMC and everything else.
AMC. It has like the shoe stores.
Yeah.
The fucking
Well,
It has one big ass store. It's like a Kohl's or something. It has an escalator in the fucking store.
so I am technically training right now to become a store manager, because because we'll open up a new location in West Philly, so every supervisor basically runs their own little store. So there's 2 stores. There's 2 supervisors before me. One runs the one in Fashion District, and then the other one runs the 15th and Market Station one. And then there's gonna be one opening up. And so right now I'm gonna be being trained next week on how to run that one, because they've been building it for like the last couple of years. And I'll be running that holding, and it's supposed to be like bigger than like the other 2 bakeries. So it's definitely a different.
And you'll get a raise, right?
Yeah.
Hey, shit. I mean, the post office, they start you at 20. You worked there for 2 years. They up that bitch to 30. All you need is a high school diploma to apply.
To graduate.
All you need to do is graduate. I mean, and you're pretty much in. They said they like to hire young. So I'm finna be delivering mail. A little UPS truck overheating, fucking dying.
Any happy birthday cards will not be getting delivered.
You mean?
You never heard of that? So you
They
know.
open up happy birthday cards and take the money out?
Yeah. A lot of mail places do that. That's why you don't ever receive them.
I do that shit at Dunkin', baby. On the night shift at the drive-thru, when they pull up, can I have a large iced coffee with French vanilla cream and sugar, a bacon, egg, and cheese on a toasted croissant, a matcha latte with French vanilla, and 2 orders of hash browns. I know my shit at Dunkin', so I calculate all that. So a large iced coffee is $3.98, right? A medium hot $2.50, hash browns $1.69. I calculate all that shit, take $1 off to round it. So say if it's $15.69, all right, you owe me $15. They pull out a credit card, I ring it up, boop, 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 give Dunkin' their money. If they don't, I don't ring it up. I just remember the order, remember the price, and we just take the money and put it in our pocket. It never goes to the computer, so they never know. So I would leave Dunkin' after splitting tips with the other person. It's 2 people that work that shift. I would leave there with $80 in my pocket.
Is this the same Dunkin' you're currently at? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they hired me back.
I will cut this out.
Don't.
Just beep the name.
Don't
every
cut it
time
out.
he says
I know
it.
no one's seeing it.
I
but,
will
like,
never show nobody at Dunkin' this fucking podcast. Don't worry about it.
What? I know it's not gonna happen. What if someone fucking just stumbles across it and is like, he's stealing money at the night shift?
Well, I don't work the night shift, and the night I made $80, because we do that in the regular, like in the morning and the night shift. It's just not as bizarre. Like if you have a regular customer, they know how it works. Like you give me a $5, I'll give you a coffee. I'm not gonna ring you up. Throw $5 in the tip jar. I won't charge you. You know what I'm saying? One bitch, her name's Christy. She gives me Cash App tips because I don't have a charger. So she fucking made me write down my Cash App on a fucking piece of paper, and I gave it to her on a napkin. So she sends me Cash App tips, but yeah, the managers and shit, they do that. But the night I made $80 was my first or second time working night shift, and she was like, "Do you know how to finesse tips?" Nah. What do you mean? So she was basically on drive-through. You're not gonna ring anything up. You're gonna make their fucking coffee. You're gonna put it in order so you know what coffee goes to who. And when they get to the window, you're gonna fucking charge them, and you're gonna put it in the tip jar, and we're gonna split it. I walked out that motherfucker like the man. That was half my paycheck in my pocket off tips, and I was still getting paid for that shift. So, if you think about it like that, if I work a night shift, I get paid $45 for the 6-hour shift, and I leave with at least 50 in tips. So I'm making $100 a day if I work the night shift.
So you
I
work
have
6
a
hours and you
similar-
got $45?
Yeah, 6-hour shift is $45.
So I have a similar story to that. So my ex.
It's I'm sorry, it's 54, but they take off taxes. It's 45.
That's
So go ahead.
My ex, he did similar stuff to that. But he was actually like a general manager. Like he would be the one that does the registers at night. And so he would close and open up the registers. So he would like take people's money, put it in the register, and then when the register was like over, he would like, as he's counting it, just put the money aside that's over, because you have to have at least $200 in a register. And
Yeah,
then
but
whatever you make after
That's not how it works though, because if the money goes in the register, it's because somebody got rung up, and it's in the computer how much money got rung up per register.
Some. Like my job.
If it has like, so you said you worked with someone like Duncan, right?
No, I was saying like a similar situation.
So
Not
if they
place.
have the kiosk where you take orders and it prints out tickets, that kiosk calculates what you put in, how much money was in that register, because when they assign the till, they put, there's $150 in this register, yada yada yada, whatever, and it'll add that, and it'll add the profit you made with the register, so it'll know exactly how much money's supposed to be in the bin. So you can't pickpocket from the register. The only way you can do it is...
No, you definitely can, because I know how to do it at my job. I haven't done it, but I know how to do it. So basically, when they do it, you kind of tell them a number, because you can't see the price on our side. We just tell you it, and then you have to give us the cash.
So if something's $4, you say, oh, it's $6. You
Yeah.
say $2, you put it in the tip jar. That's finessing for tips. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what it is.
That's what I was saying.
But
like
that's kind of the scumbag way to do it. What I do is I won't charge them at all. I won't ring them up, and they don't have to pay as much if they leave a tip. Like, they get 3 medium coffees, and they're regular, and they know what it is. They leave a $5 tip. 3 medium coffees is $7.50 plus tax. So if they put a $5 in the tip, they're paying us and they're saving money. And if we got tips, just like the people on the registers got tips and they paid someone to do lattes more, right? And only the people who were working drive or working front got the tips, I wouldn't have to finesse. I would leave there with $20 in tips a day probably.
Yeah, but he wasn't making that. He was making like
But-
$200-300.
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but what we do at Dunkin' is we tip share through everybody. The managers get tips, the people in the kitchen get tips, the people on back window get tips, drive gets tips, lattes get tips, we get tips. So they usually put 10 to 12 people on the morning shift. So every tip we make is divided by 12. So the morning shift is the busiest shift. You should get paid more to be on the morning shift because that's where all the people want. That's when everybody's waking up to get their fucking coffee is the morning shift. And we make $9 an hour to work morning. And we split the fucking tips amongst 12 people. So in the morning shift, they overstock it with 12 people. And you end up making $8, maybe $15. 15 is probably like the max. That rarely happens. You make under 10 a lot. But the afternoon shift, they finesse more tips. There's less people, probably like... There's 1 on register, 1 on lattes, 2 on drive, 2 in the kitchen. So 2, 6 people. You split that, that's half of the fucking tips. So it goes from 8 to fucking 16. Like, but Dunkin' is a fucking scam. McDonald's pays what, 15, 16 an hour?
Mm-hmm.
I make $9 an hour plus 8 a day, so that's not even an extra $1. It's like $1 fucking 25 extra an hour in tips.
I went to McDonald's. You know, like the little, the big ass touchscreens where you order your shit at. So I order my shit, right? And out comes the little number. I give it to the joint at the register. Go, okay, thank you, baby. I'm like, you just call me baby. I go to McDonald's again a little while later. Someone else does the same shit. I'm sitting in the corner. I'm eating my food. I hear her call him baby. I'm like,
that's standard. I call every man boss because it makes them inclined to leave a tip. Like,
fucking believe.
What's going on, boss? Like, you chilling? Like, what can I get for you, boss? They fucking love that shit. I'll be making hella tips, which I don't fucking get because we split it with the fucking United States Army. But fucking, yeah. For women, I try and be as polite as I can. Women love to talk. It's not a sexist thing. They do. They come. They love to gossip. So I talk to them about what the fuck they got going on, and they feel inclined to leave a tip sometimes. But the dudes, I'm real good with the dudes. Pause. I'll be like, "What's up, boss? How you doing, boss? You see them Eagles
It
last
wasn't
night?"
funny till you said pause. If you would have said I'm real good with the dudes, we would have thought nothing else.
Yeah, but like it makes me like want to, like I'm real good with dudes. like it makes me want to say pause. Not that there's nothing wrong with being gay. You know, if you're gay, do your thing. But it's just not for me.
Shout out to Mikey.
Mikey is the most straight homosexual I've ever fucking seen. Like I can't be telling something. Like Mikey's either fucking like undercover gay or he just has a really weird sense of humor because like he be doing some fruity shit, bro. I mean,
we all do. It's funny though.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but Mikey a little zesty right there. Hey, Mikey. No, my man's Mikey straighter than a pencil now.
That I fucking snapped in half.
No,
It's a
the
90-degree angle.
He is straight as the bendy pencils. he like I'm pretty sure he's like 60-40. Like 60 straight, 40 gay.
64% gay.
Maybe 65-35. Being generous, maybe 70-30, but there's definitely some gay in there, man. But yeah, Mikey. You need to chill out with that shit, bro.
Mikey will be on the next episode. He will be making a comeback.
Mikey?
It's been about an hour already. That was kind of quick. It felt like
Not a lot happened.
Because we've been talking about the same shit.
Yeah.
We were talking, like, we only had like a couple stories, but they were each long as shit.
Yeah,
The beginning had a lot more energy and died down
I-
a little bit.
I
We
wanna-
can record another one after, just to like rack them up.
I wanna bring this back real quick before we end this one off. We're not gonna jump in this. Only Kirsten. Kirsten, can you think of 3 TV theme shows that just fucking slapped?
Like TV
Theme
shows?
songs.
Like theme songs for TV
Oh.
shows. It could be a cartoon. It could be a reality show. It doesn't matter.
Pokemon theme song.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah.
So what is it? This will just be the question for everybody.
I'm gonna
No.
say, you know what? I'm gonna say the American Dad theme song. That shit was
That
catchy.
shit is trash.
You can find out a lot about a person by what TV show theme songs they think slap. So
You
every
definitely
third person
can.
that's here,
No, I think-
it's gonna be me and you. We're gonna ask every person that's here.
Every
time.
person we haven't asked yet, so we're not gonna
Yeah.
ask Mikey again.
Yeah.
Definitely not Dallas. Dallas is fucking the most absent-minded person I've ever met. He doesn't fuck with
He doesn't
anything.
fuck.
He doesn't fuck with anything that everybody else fucks with, bro. What's your favorite musician, Dallas? I don't listen to music. You can't think of one song that fucking slaps? I don't listen to music. I'm surprised Dallas isn't fucking like dead. Like, if I was Dallas, I'd have fucking killed myself because like you need music, man.
You need music,
you
bro.
need some type of music that just make you feel
I
better.
need that shit. That shit like revives me.
So American Dad, you got one more.
The Shameless.
How does that
I
one
haven't
go?
heard that one. Sing it right now. Perform it right now.
Can I just play it? I don't know.
I said the most iconic ones were, I said Friends.
The Friends one was good.
I don't even think I did 3. I said the Full House one. I didn't agree with that at all. That was just the only one I
We were just
thought
thinking
of.
of shit. What the fuck is wrong with your phone?
Dude, I dropped it yesterday.
Snap your W-2 and file Fed and State for free. Simple tax returns only.
Simple
See
tax
if you
returns.
qualify.
You picked the most ockiest fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah, I found it. I don't know. Like I just like it. I watch Shameless like every day.
That shit makes me want to beat my fucking wife.
That
'cause she
shit-
didn't wash the
Yeah, that
dishes.
Picasso joke I made the other day.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
I said, I should be Picasso the way I be drawn. Because I beat the fuck out my wife and cheat on her. What the fuck? Shit, let me close on my porn real quick.
Alright, so there's something else to close us out. What's something like music wise that like you got into that you never thought that you would like recently?
Rap. I like Kendrick Lamar. And
Okay.
it's like, I didn't know, because I don't, like, my music has always been, like, rock, metal, and stuff like that. And then it's like,
I thought it was like shitty ass fucking pop that is like
Yeah,
it
well,
wants to be
do
rock
me a
so
favor.
No.
Listen to Yeet right fucking... No, fuck me.
bad.
No, definitely get into, like, not everybody likes mumble rap, but rap is fucking great. Like,
Rap
if you
is
don't...
fucking. I don't listen to it, but rap is just a fucking
But-
awesome genre when you do.
Like
it
I
right.
like I said, I fuck with all the rap, like the little mumble raps. Some
And
them shits just
any
sound
genre
good.
is fucking awesome when you do it right. Music is
My-
just fucking amazing.
My fucking Spotify list is like it was made by a fucking AI.
My
but-
Spotify is just like 95% metal.
Definitely, like I've cadavered into all types of music except for country music. That shit is garbage.
There are country songs.
Except for the one dude that's
Wheeler Walker Jr. I
Wheeler
fucking
Walker
love him. He
Jr.
said, "Fuck you, bitch." I fucking love his song. bro.
fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
You broke my heart.
Yeah, the country music on the radio, it's catchy, but it's not country music. It's
Not-
pop
Not even
with a fucking southern
the
accent.
thing is, if you really listen to fucking like I'm gonna think of the best country singers like Blake Shelton. He's fucking trash, and he's the best of the best. Luke Bryan or Luke Hart. What the fuck is his name? Luke
Do-
Bryan.
it doesn't matter. He's
Brian.
not real.
Luke
yeah,
Bryan.
it's like Brian, yeah.
Yeah. That shit is garbage. I'll never listen to that shit ever.
This bitch got a Bowser wallpaper. I just caught a peek of
But one thing that
And
I
fucking, like, the ringtone is fucking, Squatto.
hey, one thing it's not recently, man, but I do really like the radio songs, like Bruno Mars, Adam Levine, like shit like that.
2010s radio pop.
Yes, that's my
Pink.
shit. Because when
Bro,
I was
Kelly Clarkson and Pink are fucking phenomenal.
Kelly Clarkson's fucking garbage.
Kelly Clarkson has a couple really.
She has a
really-
couple really good songs.
Yeah, that's
that
what
were
I'm saying.
on the
She fucking
radio.
slide those couple really good ones.
Chris hates this song. I want your opinion on this song. First of all, this is what I was listening to on the way here.
I don't remember.
This is Tony's Story by Meek Mill.
Oh,
Okay, and this is
When
this
did
is,
I ever say I hated Meek Mill?
No.
It's not that I hate it. It's just I can't hear it without thinking about
The-
fucking Minecraft.
But the Minecraft one, that's what I was gonna say.
Right? I
Every time
can't listen to it.
I always, like, have the other song in my head.
Yeah.
constantly. I can't listen to that song anymore.
You know what's funny? Because this is the song I saved last. This is the song that's the song I saved before that one. I'm like, wow. No, but I got a lot of I got a lot of Rod Wave.
Yeah, forever ago, a few months ago, I got into pop more because the Twitch stream playlist when I'm on like the starting screen, it's got the music in the back. Because I wanted to do like more of like a broad audience that can just sit there and jam to it.
Do you know what I've gotten into recently? Like older fucking rappers that were like used to be popping, like Ray Shremmerd, fucking Rick Ross. Like they used to be
Ross.
that shit. 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot of older shit on here now, like Bad and Bougie, fucking.
Dude.
Can you put my phone charge?
Huh?
Can you put my phone charge?
My iPad's charging, but I'll plug you in. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I got a diverse taste for music.
See, 55%. That bitch died. So fucking like.
Something I was getting into that I never thought I'd actually listen to. I kind of liked it as like background music for like, you know, like when you're watching like the mob movies and shit, you're watching like the fucking Godfather and they got the oldies and shit playing when they're in the
Yes.
car. I'm like, hey, I like that song. It's pretty cool. But you never listen to it. I've been bumping Dean Martin for like a fucking month, bro. That shit is insane. That shit is fucking insane. I don't know why. I just
You don't know.
I put the fucking suit on. I play fucking Dean Martin. I got the fucking suit on.
One of my favorite songs of all time is by Frank Sinatra, and I actually do like a lot of Frank Sinatra songs because my third grade teacher, when I told you about the project, I had blue eyes, and so she used to always call me Mr. Blue Eyes or whatever his nickname was, and she'd be like, "Oh, you remind me of Frank Sinatra so much." Da, 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 da. And she made us for Mother's Day we had to fucking sing Frank Sinatra to like everybody's moms. So they had their moms lined up in the classroom, fucking sitting there snapping, fucking. Yeah, I was killing that shit. And the way you look today, you're so lovely. I know that whole fucking song. And I think that might have been Dean Martin. I don't know if it was Frank Sinatra. I'm pretty sure it was Frank Sinatra. But yeah, like I said, I listen to a lot of shit. Like Taylor Swift type music. Not Taylor Swift, but anything like it.
I fuck with Taylor
I
Swift.
fucking can't stand Taylor Swift.
I'm not a fucking Taylor Swift fan, but she has songs that I like.
Yeah,
Olivia
she's-
Rodrigo.
But her fans are fucking shit.
No, I do like Olivia Rodrigo.
I mean Taylor Swift fans, not Olivia Rodrigo's fans. Olivia Rodrigo, "Good For You" is a really good song, but one time I was in the car with my grandma and they literally played it 3 times in a row, and I didn't listen to it for like a year.
The first time I heard that song, not gonna lie, we played it a couple of times because I kept seeing like what made me inclined to even listen to her, bro. Is every time I would go on Spotify on the PlayStation, it would be like Olivia Rodrigo Sour. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Let me listen to it. And it was
Like the album cover sometimes will catch your attention and shit.
It's
Yeah.
just her sticking her tongue out with like
With a
sour.
fucking
All the
butterfly.
stickers and shit.
Yeah, it's all the stickers of it.
It's the purple. It's the solid purple background that caught my eye.
I'm like, who is this bitch? Because
It's colors that people never use. Pink, purple. There's Within Destruction has their fucking album, Yokai, and it's like a fucking cherry blossom tree, and there's like a Oni with a fucking mask, and it's like a beautiful.
Oh, you showed me
pink.
that one.
That shit is. I'll put it on screen. That shit looks fucking amazing. All right, so we're gonna wrap up this episode.
What the fuck did we talk about?
I don't remember.
School, gym,
We talked about gym.
and Tupac.
We talked about working.
I gotta go back on the first episode. I gotta do like the chapters and shit. So like the timestamps and all that. I gotta go back and do that. I gotta do it for this one. Yeah.
But
We're gonna tell them to subscribe, or we're just gonna fucking sit here?
subscribe to members only. No.
Subscribe to members only.
So we got the podcast up on Spotify. We got the video on YouTube.
Just does it automatically now. I have them trained.
I'm Chris's little outro, bitch. If you really fuck with me and my man's Chris and Kirsten, hit the fucking bell. You know what I'm saying? Links to the Spotify and all that'll be in there. Chris is gonna post this shit all over his Instagram, all over members only.
I'm gonna spam your DM specifically.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed. We're gonna try and make it more consistent. Probably once a week if we can.
Yeah.
But-
Tomorrow's Wednesday. We're gonna be recording every Wednesday. I'm gonna try to record every Wednesday.
Yeah, but if you don't subscribe, I'll fuck your mom. So, peace.